Hey guys, Blake here with another video, and today we're going to be talking all about an awesome little dwarf cichlid, the German blue ram. Let's jump straight into the video. Alright, so to kick it off, German blue rams, I've had a bit of history with these over a long period of time, which we'll get into, and hopefully I can save you some of the challenges that I had in the beginning. But to get started, the Latin name for German blue rams is Microgeophagus ramirezi. So they're a ram cichlid, that's the common name. And being a microgeophagus, that basically translates to a small earth eater. So they will enjoy the activity of sifting through a sand substrate if you can keep them on that. But I don't here, I keep them on aqua soil. But in any case, I would suggest don't keep them on anything that's too coarse, because they will attempt to sift through it and it may get either impacted or sharp edges might damage the fish. So keep them on softer substrates. Sand is the best bet, but yeah, just nothing too rough. Ram cichlids originally come from Venezuela and Colombia. They get to a maximum size of around about 5 centimeters or 2 inches in length. Females will be smaller than the males, and they'll also have a pink belly. Males will also get more elongated finnage, so they're pretty easy to sex. Most people should be able to accomplish it with a keen eye and a little bit of practice. Ram cichlids are omnivorous, meaning that they'll enjoy both protein and vegetable matter in their diet. So give them a nice varied diet of pellets, flakes, frozen foods and freeze-dried foods, and you should do well to keep rams. But too much protein content might actually lead to things like bloat and Popeye with these guys, so I wouldn't recommend too much protein in the diet. Ram cichlids can live up to 3 years if treated well, and part of that is they do require really high temperatures. So the internet will suggest temperatures around, say, 26 to 30 degrees Celsius or 78 to 84 Fahrenheit, something around those ranges, but I would suggest keep them on the higher end of that. Early days I really struggled because I thought that I could reinvent the wheel and keep them at 25 degrees Celsius or 26, and I really had minimal success. That is until I sort of bit the bullet and decided to keep them much hotter, and since then it's been, you know, a lot easier. So the high temps really do well and allow them to sort of fight off the common things that usually bring German blue rams down, and those are things like bacterial and fungal infections, ick, and all sorts of different stuff. So keep them hot and you should have a lot more success. In terms of pH, they're going to want anything between 6 and 7.5, and it's also a good idea to keep them in slow moving water because they do like to sort of, you know, casually go about their business sifting through substrates and things like that, so you don't want them to really have to fight any strong currents. They might be a dwarf cichlid, but they are still a cichlid, so be mindful of all the common things like defensiveness when it's time to breed. They will get a little bit more aggressive and a little bit territorial, so keep that in mind. They will sort of pair off by themselves and do everything naturally, so long as you give them a flat surface to lay their eggs on and something with a little bit of shelter. So if you take, for example, a terracotta pot, smash it in half so that you've got sort of a sheltered area, stick that in a corner, and that will really help them to feel confident enough to breed and guard that little territory. Other than that, I think they're a really great, peaceful and enjoyable cichlid, so long as you keep them at the right conditions. I think they'd be a great choice for medium level of experience aquarius and above. Other than that, hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, it always helps me out to smash like, hit subscribe and all that fun stuff, and I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching.